What's up, friends and foes? Welcome to Suplexes and Stuff podcast YouTube channel, where you're going to find re-uploads of the podcast and exclusive videos like the one you're about to partake in. What I'm about to do is give you my predictions for All In 2023. But first, let me explain something. Uh, Back when I first started covering wrestling, maybe about close to about 10 years ago now, on YouTube, I would sometimes I would show my face, sometimes I would not. At that point in time, I was 600 pounds. It's neither here nor there, but at that point in time, sometimes I showed my face, sometimes I didn't. But I would throw video game gameplay up, and I would talk over it, and I would give my wrestling input, my takes, my opinions, such as forth. And that was something that I seen a lot of other YouTubers do. I do believe like Mudahar was one of the main ones. Some ordinary gamers would, you know, what I mean, he would throw up gameplay footage and such like that, and he would talk about different political stuff, current climate stuff. You know, I mean, things that involved his bubble, his thing like that. So I always enjoyed that. You know, I mean, it's also a throwback to the throwback to well, throw to the not throw back to the, but a throw to the H3 podcast where you might have a subway surfer in the background or some guy cutting sand or something like that where it's 3 layers deep. It's a meme there where you gotta do that to get the people's attention to what you're saying. So it's a multiversal thing here. It's something I used to do. It's also kind of a meme to do. You throw something out. At least it's my gameplay, stuff like that. So this is all my gameplay. So that kind of covers that. And what I'm doing is giving you my all-in predictions over some gameplay footage I've captured over the past couple of weeks of WWE 2K23. A couple weeks ago, they did a free with gold play days on Xbox Live, so that's what you're seeing right here. And later on in the video, I actually do have some AEW Fight Forever stuff. And now that Stadium Stampede's out, I'm definitely going to give that a try. And I'll have more AEW gameplay for more future videos. So also keep in touch with that. You know what to do. Subscribe, notify yourself when I upload. You'll see these videos. But let's jump into it. All in 2023 prediction video. I waited until all the cards was announced. I rated all the matches on the card were announced. It is as of recording this. Let's see here. 12:17 Eastern on the eve of All In, 80,000 Wembley Stadium. Big time stuff here. Um, so basically, what we got here is, like I said, everything's confirmed. If anything comes up between now and then, I didn't know about it. Wasn't announced on TV. That's my gist. I'm announcing the matches that were announced, confirmed on television, what we see, what we know. If something crazy happens between now and then, the week we've had, fucking Jesus Christ, who knows? Um, Tomorrow the joint starts at noon Eastern for the pre-show, 1 o'clock Eastern for the main show, which means you'll have plenty of time after that to catch up with Emergence, Impact, Fight Plus, Fight, or I don't know if it's on Fight Plus or Fight Plus, but Fight, something like that. I digest. Yes, let's jump into the damn thing 5 minutes into some biatch. Let's go. All in 2023. Um, I'm going to throw up a graphic in the thumbnail. This is the order I'm going off of. If you see the thumbnail, you know, I'm sure you know the card, but if you want to go off of what I'm going off of, just go back, screenshot the thing, the thumbnail, you'll know what I'm going off of. These are the cards. If that's what you want to do and follow the order of which of the matches why I'm listing them in this way. So, excuse me, with that being said, we will jump into number one. MJF versus Adam Cole for the heavyweight title. I don't you know what? I'm not gonna jump. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to do 11 first. Because it's weird because they didn't have the 0 hours, the 11th match on the thing. So whatever. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do it my way or the highway. 0 hour. MJF and Adam Cole versus Aussie Open. I got Aussie Open on this one. Uh, as you'll see later on here, and yeah, I might as well just do that one next. This is going to cause a ripple here. There's no way this match doesn't affect the heavyweight title match in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'm going for Aussie Open. Now, even if they do win the titles, they're more than likely going to be spent. Okay? So that's going to factor into it either way. But I feel like it's going to cause a ripple. MJF, I'm going to predict a line right now, right here, whether it comes up on All In or it comes up on Dynamite the week that Wednesday after. He's going to say, Adam Cole, you cost me a match. You now I have a loss on my record because of you, and you made me lose on a freaking pre-show. I can't believe a guy of my caliber, my blah 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 blah, is going to lose on a pre-show. Blah, 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 he's going to go nuts. He's going to go livid. He's going to go absolutely bonkers. Which leads us into we're pretty sure is the main event anyway, but I'm going to say it anyways now. MJF versus Adam Cole. Now, I'm going to go with MJF on this one. MJF retains. This is going to set up down the line with whether Punk wins or loses on this card. It's going to set up for um, Punk and Cole. They're going to unify these belts. There's not going to be this collision, a heavyweight, unless they do it that way. I don't know. Uh, from everything I know, they're pretty they're pretty persistent on the fact that they don't want to do a major brand or a solid brand split. So, but either way, I don't see them doing two belts, one in Collision, the real title, and then the heavyweight title, the what's he call that? The Burberry title, the BB, whatever the fuck he calls that thing. Oh, strong and explicit language on this some bits too, by the way. I'll record that for the beginning. So, like I said, that sets up him and Punk. Um, I think the Kingdom will probably get involved in that one in the beginning. Like I said, the 0 hour one. This is going to set up for them. And maybe it was a work all along. The Kingdom. Listen, I don't know that far ahead. I'm kind of hoping. I'm thinking, though, my thoughts here are that Adam Cole goes to ROH. He's going to help uh, um crown this, you know what I mean? Finally, Ring of Honor is the place to go, you know what I mean? The place to be. Adam Cole is going to be one of those main stars that we're going to see on ROH. And whether he's feuding at first with the Kingdom or joins up with them, either way, we know we got Maria Kanellis on there scouting for her team. I can't see where Cole wouldn't be on there somewhere, some shape, some form. That she's, you know what I mean? It falls in there. I do believe that's what I'm gonna. That is it. That's it. So next up, we got FTR versus the Young Bucks for the right to call themselves the greatest tag team of all time. They got great packages on just Collision tonight. To where this whole thing of FTR, fuck the revival, started back in 2016. Almost, 10 years later here. or before 2016 even, like, but even with the whole thing on being the elite and the whole FTR thing. Now, my prediction is because everybody is right now saying that everybody is going to go for the Young Bucks. There's no way the Young Bucks are going to lose this. FTR is going to win it. That's why I say that. Boom. Moving on. Four-way women's match. My gut says that Toni Storm is probably going to win the title in Wembley in London, but I really hope down that Hikaru Shida has this defense under her belt. She really would gain a lot from defending it in this way, and I don't want to see that belt leave hands right away as it has just changed hands. So Hikaru Shida wins the defense here. Moving on to number 4, Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi versus Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Konosuke Takeshita. So, Bucks take a loss here. The Golden Elite pick up a win here for match number 4, or number 3 here. So that's what I got there. Yeah, that's number 4. Match number 5, Chris Jericho versus Will Ospreay. With the way they had set that up, there's no way Will Ospreay doesn't walk out the champion on this one. Chris Jericho's entrance is going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing match. Will Ospreay is going to take the W on this one, is my thoughts. Moving on to match number 6, we got Santana and Ortiz, Proud and Powerful, or however that goes, and Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and Jon Moxley versus Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, and Penta El Zero. Since they've been getting murked on TV constantly for months, and this is going to be a cool match. I'm not super I mean, I know it's going to be a bloody battle within a stadium of 80,000 people, and that in itself is amazing to say, crazy. But I'm a big CM Punk Samoa Joe guy, whatever. Um, Still going to be a good match. I'm going to pick the Best Friends team on this one. Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, and Penta Zero. Because of them being murked on TV constantly, they're going to get a W. You're going to get a go home happy moment here. Bing, bang, boom. 7. Match number 7 is going to be 4, 5. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second here. Is going to be CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, which I just said. I'm going to pick Samoa Joe on this one. I don't know if this would be the I don't think that if CM Punk won, that exactly sets up a rubber match. I think that he still would be on the under of having had lost to Samoa Joe at that point in time, because he had only won once against Samoa Joe, I do believe, and Samoa Joe still had won several more times over him. Either way, this feud between Samoa Punk and Samoa Punk and CM Joe, holy moly, Samoa Joe and CM Punk is definitely not over at all. So Samoa Joe wins on this one as a continuation of the dominant reign he's been on as TV champion. And before my stuff runs out here, boom. That's what I feel like that. Match number 8, Sting and Darby Allin versus Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage. This will be a really good one, but Sting and Darby Allin win this one, of course. Number 9, House of Black versus The Acclaimed. I got the House of Black on this one. Again, I don't think I have any titles even, but I mean, I think dominant teams, dominant champions are going to remain dominant on this one, because you got All In, then you got the next week All Out. Maybe more title and stuff going to change there, but I think this is going to cement things moving forward. I don't think there's going to be too much changes going on here. As far as title changes, maybe that women's match I'm wrong on, but as far as that goes, match number 10 is going to be. My apologies, y'all. That leads us to the last match here, which was just added on tonight's episode of Collision. Hook Challenge, Jungle Boy Jack Perry for the FTW title I believe that Hook is walking out of Wembley Stadium again, FTW champion. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the video. If you like what I've done here, give it a like, subscribe, get yourself notified for the next time that I upload something like this. I hope you watched and liked the videos in the background. More stuff coming, and with that being said, I'll finish out the clip. I'll let you finish out this clip. Thanks for watching. Coming around again, and until next time.